Hi, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have from the Thinking Tree, Fun Schooling by Faith, Bible Times Adventures, Building Faith and Character Through Stories, Art, Puzzles, and Games. It's about that thick. There's the back. So this one's a little bit different than the other journals. This one's more like an activity book. It says 30 Bible tales in 30 days, and you can take longer than 30 days to do this if needed. There are some days that they have more than a few activities, and you can draw that out if needed. So right here, here's the kind of like the table of contents. Let me see if that's back in frame. So it says, you're about to take a trip through 30 great adventures in the Bible. Together with dozens of cool characters from the Bible, we will visit heroes and villains, learn life-changing wisdom, and meet God the Father and His Son Jesus, the Messiah. Be ready for the greatest adventure of all time. While we read stories, create comics, play games, and solve puzzles, we will learn to follow Jesus and trust in Him. These 30 Bible time adventures show us how we can build great lives on the firm foundation of God's love for us as we grow in character and faith. Have your scissors and colored pencils ready. Let's get started. Be ready to invite a friend or family member to talk about the lessons and play some of the games with you. This book is perfect for family devotions. So I'm thinking that, sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath today. You can get by with having one book, one for your family, because some of these pages, I would get like an X-Acto knife and then cut the pages out, and you'll see as we go through the book. 30 Bible tales in 30 days. The daily Bible stories. Each lesson is on a single sheet. Under the title is the main point and key Bible verse. The Bible story summary only takes a couple of minutes to read with the young members of your family. Older children can read the story independently and look up the text in their own Bible. Now comes the Talk About section. These are conversation prompts. We encourage you to tailor these as you work with your child, or older children can choose one or more questions to discuss or write about. Activity instructions, and then the table activity pages. After you and your learners go over the day's Bible story and discussion thoughts, it's time for the associated table activities. These may be one page or two. Some are played alone and some done with a parent or sibling. The developer of 30 Bible Tales has been making pages like these literally every week. I'm getting tongue twisted. Literally every week, every year since the early 1980s. The activities must pass 2 rigorous tests. They must teach the Bible and they must be fun. These pass the test, and a little smiley face. Sorry about the tongue twister there. It wasn't even tongue twisting words. Okay, so on day 1, Joseph the slave, and here's a Bible verse, the Bible story from Genesis, talk about the problem of sin, and table activity, do-it-yourself comic. Grab some colored pencils and color away. Use your creativity to draw in the missing faces. So this is where you could take the page out and make a copy for each student. Or if you like, you can get one for each child too. But it's just some of these, they have like where you're going to cut out cards and things like that. So I don't know, it's up to you whether you need one or more. And then here is another day 1. And then day 2 is Joseph the Prince. And again, it has the Bible verse, a story, the talk about, the table activity. Excuse me. So this says it's a great game. This is called the Nose Picker. It's a great game with a silly name. There are 24 cards. 19 have wisdom from the Bible for you to talk about. The other 5 are nose picker cards. So they're going to cut all the cards up and then So back here, it's blank, so you're not cutting into something else. So you'll cut these cards, and you could put these on cardstock if you like. And then I believe whoever picks up the nose picker card is the one who kind of loses at the game. The other 5 are nose picker cards. Cut the cards apart, shuffle them, and place them face down in an orderly array. 2 players, no more, no less, take turns picking cards, reading them aloud. The first player to turn up 3 nose pickers loses the game. So it's not if you pick up 1, it's 3. And then also on day 2, I can color this. And it goes to day 3. Here's day 4. There's a Bible bingo. This is, I believe, something to do with the comic. And this is still day 4. See how day 4 has some extras? So you could probably draw day 4 out to over 2 days if you like. And then you can also play those games throughout the weeks too. They don't have to just be played on that one day. Do-it-yourself donkey comic based on Numbers 22. We draw the story, now you draw the faces. Looks like somebody's mowing their lawn out there. Sorry if you can hear that. Jonah takes a dive. Jesus and Nicodemus is on the roof. Make a fish happy today. Now here is something you don't see every day. A fish parade. Oh, that's interesting. I have everything in frame, I hope so. Peter's big mistake. This one, you're going to cut the cards out. So if you make a copy of this one, that would be good, so you don't cut up the story and the prompts. I think these were, I think this was supposed to be printed on the other side of this instead. Wisdom cards. 10 lepers. Not a crossword. Oh, that is loud out there. Now they're using one of those leaf blowers. So yes, I think this would be a good one to, solutions in the back. There's the solutions. I think this would be a good one to be able to just get one for all your kids. But it's up to you. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Too many comic pages I've been looking at today. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great day.